Welcome back, children. So here we are going to start with our page number 96, that is what are the different means of communications or the different modes of communication that we use to tell the other person how do we feel. So the means of communication. There are different ways through which we can communicate with each other. These are known as means of communication. So the ways through which we communicate is known as means of communication. For example, we may use letters, talk to someone over telephone or mobile phone, send telegrams, or use various modern machines like computer, fax machine, iPads, etc. to convey our messages. But in early times, means before the development of all these modern techniques, the means of communication were different from means of communication that we use in the present times. So in the past, when we did not have these modern means of communication, there were different means or different types of means of communication, the ways that were used to tell the feelings of one person to the other person. Let us learn about some early as well as new means of communication. First, we will study about the early means of communication, means the old and the past means of communication, children. Early humans means the early man used signals or sound of different types to communicate with each other. They did not, as I told you in the previous chapter, they did not know which word to speak, how to tell, and which word will symbolize which language as well as expression or feeling. So they used signals to communicate. For example, they communicated by beating the drum or making different animals and birds sound, because all they were surrounded by were animals as well as birds. So they used to make different sounds of birds and animals to communicate with each other. In ancient time, people used to communicate by beating drum. For example, this man is beating the drum to give a signal to somebody or call somebody to him. Blow horns, flashing the lights so that they could indicate the other person about their direction. Sending smoke signals, or even by shouting. So they used to shout. They do not use any word. They just produce a loud and a crazy sound. They shouted, or they produce smoke signals. Means they used to light the fire by rubbing the rocks against each other, the stones, and they used to produce the smoke signals so that the fire can produce a smell, and that smell as well as the smoke can lead the next person and call the next person to them. Now, what happened then? Later, pigeons were used as the carrier of the messages. So later on, the pigeons were used. How? The homing pigeons were specially trained to find their way home over long distances. So pigeons like this, you can see in the picture, this pigeon is carrying a letter to somebody the owner has given, and they used to give the letter and return back home. Messages were tied to the feet of the pigeon, and these messages, look at this paper, this is tied to the feet of the pigeon. Pigeons were used as the messengers during war for military purposes. As soon as we developed the means, the pigeons were used to give the warnings or used as messengers to deliver the message about the war. Sending smoke signals is also one of the oldest method of sending messages to a far off area. Means not a very far area, but because the smoke has a very strong smell, so it could be used as a signal of calling somebody. So in this form of communication, the puff of smoke was sent to the air. The variation in the number of puff changed the messages. What is a puff, children? Means when the flame is burned, a little puff like this, a cloud shaped puff is produced from the fire. So this puff-like structure is blown into the air and it reaches the person to whom the message is sent. Now, what are the new means of communication here? The new means of communication. With the development of technology, the means of communication have also changed and become quicker as well as more efficient. Postal system means the postal messages, the telegraph, telephone, newspaper, internet and emails are different new means of communication by which we can easily send messages from one place to the other. So all these are modern means of communication. Now, what are postal system? The postal system has developed over the years from messengers who carried the message on foot and horseback. It has moved onto the system that uses the modern means of transport such as aeroplanes and land transport. Earlier what happened? Earlier the messages were tied to the foot of the pigeon or at the horseback, and these animals used to take the message from one place to other. But then the latest system were used such as aeroplanes and land transport. This method of communication is mostly used when the other means is not easily available. We can get inland letters, postcards or letters from the post offices, and then we can write the messages in the letter and post them. So what happens in the post offices? They give us a letter, we read the letter and we reply. So for replying, we again write the letter and we can give them to the same post office. They will post them to the address given. These letters are then carried by road, rail, water or air transport to the different places. Okay, so these letters were taken either by road, the land transport or the railways or the waterways or airways from one place to the other. Now, what is the etc. given? India was the first country to send letter by air on 18th February 1911. So this date is important, children. When did India send the first letter by air? It was 18th of February 1911. Okay. Now we move to telegraph. So telegraph is a device that is used to send messages through electrical wires. So children, you can see this particular telegraph set over here. This tool is known as a telegraph and it uses the electrical wires to send the messages to the other person. In the system of written communication, telegrams can be sent to far off places at a very high speed. So as soon as the technology developed, what happened was the telegraph could send the messages to far off places and at a very high speed than the postal services or the letter services. So it uses the electrical wire forms to send the messages. And what kind of messages? The messages were written communication or the written messages. Okay. Now children, this is all for this session. Now we will meet in the next session and we will read further about the new means, that is the telephones, as well as the next one, mass media communication. Okay. Bye bye and take care of yourself.